Hey RPM, Tesla here, it's Mark, and we've got some great accessories and some new add-ons for the Model S Plaid and Long Range. So again, our new front lips coming out, canards are coming out, let's go this way. And these have been huge sellers on the center hubs, turn signal indicators, mirror caps, door handles, side skirts on the bottom, being released very soon. And now we're in the back of the car. And of course, our glossy carbon fiber spoiler, the performance spoiler or the Plaid spoiler, has been selling great in glossy or matte for owners of long-range vehicles. But today we've got something new to show everyone, and this is commonly known as a rear applique on the Model S. So we're going to show you how to upgrade it to a carbon fiber overlay. So since this vehicle has a lot of glossy on it, you're simply going to clean it, peel and stick, and watch how nice this fits. It's awesome. Real dry molded carbon fiber. It's going to hold right on like that. It's a full overlay. It leaves the reverse lights in here. So you'll notice this is found on 2020s, 2021, 2022, but not the newer 23s when they chopped the tailgate applique in half and included the fog light or the reverse lights in the taillights. So if you have a short one like this, we don't have our mold ready yet. This came out in late 22, early 23 for sure. So again, this is for the refreshed Plaid and Long Range owners where they have a tailgate applique with the 5 Tesla letters on. Usually they're black, they're not this prominent. So anyway, we're going to have it in satin black, which will match factory Plaid dashboard owners finish, and glossy black. So anyway, it's your choice. There's no right or wrong. Also, we've got a nice diffuser coming out soon. So we're really going to have a nice total aero package for this Model S. Okay, so let's talk about installation. When you get this in the mail, if you do buy it, you'll notice this is left plain because this has to fit over raised up letters. So these letters are protruding out, but you're going to test fit it. Make sure you like how it fits before you take the red tape off or the red tape liner. We're going to peel all this off and we're going to install it. So the first thing you want to do is prep it and clean it. If you have alcohol, you have everything you need. Just wipe it all down with rubbing alcohol. In this case, we're fully ceramic coated. So the only way to get ceramic coating off is to use a magic eraser. And once you hear the squeak, you've removed it. So I spent about 10 minutes going over every inch of this. It's squeaky clean. So we're ready to put it on. The next thing we want to talk about are the Tesla letters. Everyone knows there's no Model S on them anymore. There's a Plaid emblem, possibly a dual motor. But we sell, and we will give you a set of these for free in any color that we carry, the five letters, which are 7th H in tall, and we're going to put them on here. So again, the car is really clean like this, but it's a little unknown. So we're going to put these letters on first. We're going to mark the same spots, and we're going to center them, and we're going to put them just like this. So we're going to make a quick little video to show you how to do that next. Again, clean this if you're putting letters on, and then we're going to do the peel and stick. So I've got some blue tape, and we're going to use this for centering the horizontal location of each letter. So we're going to put it directly above. And again, we sell these decals, and we don't sell them all spread out. So this is just going to help me to make sure I put them in the right place. Now you could spread them out anywhere you want, use a ruler. You don't have to keep them within this 15-inch area, so to speak. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do a test fit. So I've just cleaned this to make it really good. Now I'm going to install it. But I'm not going to install it all the way. I'm just going to hold it up here. And then I'm going to tape it in place. Again, I just want to show everyone after we put the letters on how great it's going to look. So now there's the weight. It's super lightweight. I mean, this thing is ounces. one layer dry molded carbon fiber. So now we take our letters. Now these are already cut up when you get them from us. So I'm going to start with the letter A, and making a straight line is something you want to do. So even though this is on the car and it's resting there, we want to make a nice straight line. You don't want to have the letters curved around. So take one more piece of tape, and you'll notice if you want to put it straight like this, you can put it straight. If you want to put it a little curved like this. But the important thing is the height. So you don't want to have it centered too high or too low. So we know the letters are 7/8 inches tall. So we're going to go like this all the way across, and take a look at that. Now, this is pretty good. A little high here. Peel it, stick it. And again, just skip forward through this if you don't want any red or white or blue Tesla letters on the back, of course. Now we can see how it's going to sit. It'll leave about the same amount of room before it starts to curve on the top. So we do have a radius edge here, pretty flat here, so I like it. So now let's start with letter A. So same thing, get your fingers all the way, use the backing paper to help you align it is a good idea. Now it's barely stuck on there, same thing, I'm lining it up straight, putting it right below so the T is right on the line, and we're good. All right, now you need a little pressure on them, and then we're gonna peel them off. The L could be a little better here. Straighten that one out a little bit. We'll do that after. The A is good. All right. So now we want to pick these all off, and you'll see it'll grab. The letters are going to grab and stick really good. And oops, and we're going to peel this off. And we want to show everyone, you can do this anywhere, but if you do it on the car, you can get the same alignment. And oops, and then same thing here with the T. We'll just peel off the decal. And don't worry, the transfer tape, which is this is called, we'll transfer it, and the vinyl is going to stick as long as you cleaned it good. All right. Same thing here. Now the bottom of the E didn't go, so you just press it down. So the transfer tape allows you to transfer it from the backing paper to whatever you want to put these on. So they're on our website, and you can buy them and put them on your computer, put them on anything. We just call them Tailgate Applique letters. All right, looks nice. Okay, next what we're going to do is pull off the double-sided tape. Now, we don't think you need adhesive promoter because we don't like to put it on plastic. Adhesive promoters for paint, glass. So don't use adhesive promoter. Just peel all this off. There's so much contact area. This is never going to come loose unless, of course, you want to take it off one day. But you can see how strong the tape liner is. It just doesn't want to let go. Now this is the all that comes off in one piece. So after you take these 5 pieces off, just make sure they're sitting flat. And now the alignment and putting it on straight. So obviously you don't want to go too far right or left, because when this starts to grab, it starts to grab. So it's nice we got the letters here for alignment. And also, this is long. You don't want to put on one side and it'll be too long on that side if you're pushing it and bending it, because this is radius. So trust me, we have done this a few times, and I'm going to hold it here by the reverse lights and put it on like this. And as soon as it makes contact, it's going to start grabbing. So we want to rest it up close like this. Push that on, push this on, and I'm doing it lightly. I can still pull it off, okay? So the tape's gonna grab. That's fine if it grabs, but I wanna make sure it's gonna be centered nicely. So see how it moves around a little bit? You wanna make sure you're right over the reverse light. You're right over the letters. So take it off and start over again if you need to. And you just don't want to push it all the way on until you're absolutely certain it's where you want it. So that's on, this is on. So it's all spread out. It's almost like material where you can have too much bunched up, especially when you're working on a radius material like this. So now I'm going to use this nice microfiber towel. So what we're going to do now is apply pressure to activate the pressure sensitive adhesive tape. So keep pushing everywhere until you hear that ticking sound going away. So you hear this? That means it's not holding. So we're going to keep using pressure and keep pushing. So this side is all down. You can see it's completely sitting flush and flat inside of the tail light. And we're going to put pressure on that to make sure it grabs. And all the way here, here. Now the letters, obviously, you don't want to press on too hard. Just keep putting pressure on, pressure, pressure, and the tape will start grabbing. Also, we don't recommend you do this in an area that's too cold because you need it to adhere and you need it to hold on. And you need to tape it down for 72 hours. That's how long it takes for the tape to bond. And I'm going to come on this side for a second and put a little pressure on here. Don't want to crack the tail lights, which happen very easily. So just make sure you're on nice and strong. The reverse light's good. And then we'll put tape on here to hold this while it bonds. And this goes underneath the paint on the top. And just keep putting pressure on it. There, see, it stops. It'll always stop ticking if you keep rubbing. Get these out of the way. But the ceramic doesn't want to stick at all. It's great. All right, same thing down here. Apply some pressure on the ends. So the ends want to flare a little bit. And again, it's very curved. Take a look at this. This is the radius part we're dealing with. It's not flat by any means. Stay. Okay. And that's the matte one, of course. So it's very flexible. You can really push on it, get it to grab. You just want it to look matte up to this line and nice and perfect. And then over here, now these taillights are smoked, which look pretty cool. It's a real deep smoke, 80%, but they still light up good. So again, this is what's going on, flexing a little this way. So we push on it. Okay, no more ticking. So it's holding good. And now we're gonna adjust the letters a little bit. You can spin them and move them and tweak them slightly. So again, you might want to put the letters on after. There's no reason not to. It was just the alignment. I could have lined them all up, put them on, put the letters on after. Be a lot easier to push. But again, this is our first video, first time we've installed this since we scanned it and made this carbon piece. So again, we love carbon fiber and a lot of our customers do too. So the applique looks great, license plates, we sell these. Customize it, put whatever you want on it. You can put Tesla on it. We sell these for like $20. Real carbon fiber, inexpensive. Thanks again for watching. It's RPM Tesla, and sorry I rambled on so long, but we really want to make sure our customers have a great experience installing our products. We get so many compliments every day in our showroom here in Orange County. We get hundreds of people every day picking up spoilers, picking up orders, and they love our videos. So please like this one and subscribe. We're always posting new products first on YouTube, and then they go on sale after that. So if you see it here, you'll be the first one to get it, or the earliest ones to get it. And again, these are really nice white, pearl white, glossy letters. Thanks for watching. It's RPM Tesla, and we appreciate your business. Okay, Gorilla Tape is our favorite. It doesn't leave much residue, and if you do get residue on it, use the tape to remove it, so it's great. Okay, now while this is bonding for 72 hours, you don't want dirt getting under it. Dirt getting under it means it will never hold. So just take a piece of tape like this, and put it on the top, and pull it down on the bottom, so you're putting more pressure on it. So it's kind of like we're continuing the pressure without having to do it ourselves. So again, tape on the top, take this and pull down and push forward, so it's applying more pressure. Just like this, all the way under, and now you have more pressure on the tape. Leave it on 72 hours. You'll never have an issue with any of this coming loose. And that's it now. Thank you for watching.